So there's this guy in his car in L.A. Was he in L.A.? Kyle, help me out here.
They're always in LA.
Yeah, or Florida.
That's an LAPD
He-
takedown.
Yeah.
And he's
Well,
just
we're talking about freaks because freaks are all over Los Angeles.
this guy is
That's why we came here.
This guy is in his car with, and you can't see it, but I imagine it to be like a 40-pound oxyacetylene tank type thing filled with nitrous oxide. And he's just like filling up balloon after balloon. He's popping balloons. There's like nitrous oxide getting. He's inside his car, so like all the little loose air and stuff, he's just getting higher and higher and higher, doing balloon after balloon. And what is the people commentating? That is there a helicopter on this guy, Kyle?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
a helicopter.
Yeah, they have a helicopter on him.
With a zoom lens, watching this guy just sitting in his car, getting higher and higher. And before long, there's like, what, 15, 18 policemen, like, surrounding him?
Yes, it was like half the LAPD have arrived to get rid of the Whippet Bandit.
Well,
See, but
Bring
no-
him to justice.
Whippets.
He's just doing whippets.
Yeah.
He's
That's
just
all he was doing. He was just sitting in his car. The cops weren't even approaching him for the longest time. They were just watching him in his car banging out whippets.
There's minutes
And all the
minutes
balloons
of-
are different colors.
There's all this footage of him like just down in yellow balloons, blue balloons, red balloons, just whippet after whippet. And the cops are watching. There's a helicopter in the air after the whippet bandit. And eventually the police start like storming the car. They like bust open the driver's side window.
Oh, he was driving.
No,
Yeah, it
he's parked.
started
I
as a
think it's
DUI
hard.
pursuit. It started as a slow speed DUI pursuit.
Oh, did it?
And he pulls over and starts doing his whippets, and like all the cops are behind. And you can tell that he is like hurriedly doing as many as he can. He's like, "Oh God, gotta get some more in. Let me get as many whippets down as I can before they take me to
I
jail."
love that it's tagged with YOLO. It's tagged with YOLO. And it says, update. The SWAT team harshed his buzz. You know what? You know what whippets are in Canada? Whippets in Canada are like little mushroom graham crackers covered in chocolate. It's like a little treat. So when you were like, he was doing whippet after whippet, marshmallows. He was doing whippet after whippet. I was like, wait, he's just sitting here eating these like chocolate marshmallow snacks, and the police are rushing all up in his ass. It didn't make any sense to me, but now I understand. I'm an idiot. He was huffing some helium and getting ready
But
to
he
drive
was-
his car.
He wasn't attacking anybody. He wasn't flailing a machete around. He was, and the funniest part is that he parked his car and he parked it nicely. It's not like
Yeah.
he's like half up on the curb on the sidewalk. He's just sat there, just sucking down some.
If you know nothing about nitrous oxide, it's like a super intense high that lasts 30 seconds, and then it's
Oh,
completely.
cocaine.
It's I don't know, I didn't even but nitrous oxide, and then the light switch just turns back off, and you're like super regular, ready to drive again.
You're kind of like super like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Anyways.
Yeah, it's not unlike inhaling helium. You know how like it makes your voice change, and then it doesn't. You know, you're back to you, and it's just ended. Whippets do the same sort of thing. Like it has the same length of impact.
also
Yeah,
makes
I'm
Paul
reading in the
Walker go
comments.
fast.
I'm reading the comments. This guy goes, "Hippie crack. It's a hell of a drug."